I wanted to talk about sacrifice because I am sacrificing in my life right now. I've actually been sacrificing for the last 2 years, since 2014. And it has drastically increased my life thus far, even though I'm still sacrificing. I'm still struggling. I'm still trying to obtain my goals. So I wanted to ask people, how would your life be different if you sacrificed the next 4 to 5 years of your life and you downgraded so that you can get from your good to your great? That's the purpose of downgrading, sacrificing. What if you got rid of that expensive car payment and you saved that money and you got a nicer car, but you don't have that expensive car payment? How much money would you save? What can you do with that money in the long run? What if you changed your eating habits? What if you ate once a day or twice a day instead of 3, 4, 5 times a day? What if you didn't eat out? What if you saved that money? What if you quit your habits that maybe might not be your habits? You're just doing them to do them. What if you stopped smoking cigarettes? How much money could you obtain over the next 4 years? And what could you do with that money that can help you get from your good to your great? That's what the sacrifice is about. What if you bundled up in your house all winter and never turn your heat on, save on your electric bill, and put that money towards something else 4 years from now? If you acquired that money and you just sat on it and you built it, you invested it, how could you jumpstart your life? How could you revive your life? How could you live a little better? Holy smokes. What is happening here? This bus almost ran me over in the middle of my video. Crazy. However, most people will say, no, I cannot do that, India. I will not sacrifice. I like driving my expensive car from work into home because that's all that I can do. I'm just working to afford this nice car to say, hey, look at me. I'm driving this nice car, but I only drive it to and from work. Then listen, ask somebody that has a nice car. Ask them to drive you to New York right now. They'll look at you crazy. I ain't paying all those miles on my car. Well, why are you paying $300, $400, $500 a month to drive this car back and forth to work? Who are you impressing? What if you didn't buy any new clothes for the next 4 or 5 years? You know, your wardrobe could change drastically over time. It's just about downgrade. It's just about sacrificing. Most people will say, I cannot sacrifice. I will not do it. I like having nice things. I like going out every week and blowing money Friday to Sunday. And that's fine. But my question to you is, what are you going to do when life makes you do that anyways? What are you going to do when life makes you downgrade? What are you going to do if you lose your job right now, today, tomorrow? Your job is affording your lifestyle, but what if you don't have any income? Your lifestyle will drastically change. So you should be prepping yourself so that you never have to go backwards, so that you never have to downgrade. Sometimes you have to downgrade so that you know how it feels like. You can feel like crap. You can feel like you can't spend money when you want to. You can't do the things you want to do. You can't buy the things you want. You can't wear the things you want. You can't live the lifestyle that you want. Sometimes you have to go through that struggle. And sometimes you don't need to wait for life to do it to you. Sometimes you just need to do it to yourself so that you know that you don't want to feel like this no more, and you put in work. You do something different. You save up money. You invest your money. You take risks. You do things that are not going to leave you scared. You don't know what the outcome is going to be, but it could change your life. Anything could happen today, tomorrow, any minute, and something could change your life. So it's about taking your life into your own control, into your own hands, and saying, I am going to create my own economy. I'm going to create my own destiny. And you have to do that through sacrifice.